Can I do small?
Yes, you can. It's hot too.
It's hot.
Yeah, very hot.
Ah.
Gently.
So is this supposed to be like close together, or am I
No,
spoiling your
there should be a
design?
little space.
So should I do like from the tip?
Yes.
Okay, like
Yeah, you
ooh.
can.
Hi. Thank you for seeing me, Wonder.
You're welcome.
Thank you for allowing us to scrutinize
It's fine.
your
It's fine.
workspace.
It's fine.
So today, guys, we have what do we have here?
We have Taoheed Akin Akindipe, the creative designer, creative director of Mono Lifestyle, Abeokuta.
So what do you do? What do we do
I'm a
here?
textile artist, but I specializes in batik production.
Batik production.
Yeah.
So okay. So I understand that this is like tie and dye.
Basically, it's very close to tie and dye, but
Mm,
batik happens to be a Javanese word. Batik is from Indonesia. It's not ours originally.
okay.
Tie and dye is ours. Tie and dye simply means to tie fabric and dye. But
Mm.
batik, it's involve a long process whereby you make use of candle wax to draw freely on the fabric before you then dye the fabric. You then proceed to the waxing stage. From the waxing stage to the ironing stage, that is the final
So
stage.
how did you start this particular batik? How did you start mono?
Actually, it started from Adira itself.
Okay.
I learned it indirectly from a friend of mine, Latin boss David.
Shout
Uh,
out to
Shout out to him. So he was the one who trained me indirectly because when he was working, he normally works. I to help him do this, do that.
okay.
So that is how I,
You learned
yes,
tie and dye. That's the
yeah,
idea.
that's how I learned how and that.
Okay.
Then when I get to the University of Lagos, during the high tea, I went to the Naked Art Gallery Oshobo to learn
Okay.
the art of batik.
All right. Right. So yeah, now walk me through this amazing
Okay,
process.
let's go. So actually, this is the first stage involved in the batik production,
Okay.
whereby you get 100% cotton, then you start waxing the fabric. You can actually draw freely or make use of foam stamps. We have the stamps over there, or you make use of a brush, a paint brush to splash directly on the fabric. But here,
The wax.
the wax. Here, what I'm doing is freehand. I'm making use of the pencil shaped foam to wax freely on the fabric. But the original tool designed for batik is known as Tijantin. Tijantin looks like pen, but it has a kind of a small container beside it, whereby you make use of the container to pick wax, then you draw freely on the fabric. But main thing with Tijantin is that it doesn't have stop. Once you start drawing, you have to keep drawing till you finish
Finish
the
drinking.
wax inside. So, but now I'm basically making use of pencil shaped foam to draw freely on the fabric. So, let's go. So we make use of a wooden table. The size of the wooden table is 4 by 3 feet. Then we make use of wax. We splash some wax on the table. This will enable the
Okay.
fabric.
Wait. The wax is on the
The
table.
wax is on the table already. This is for
Okay.
grip because you can't draw freely on the fabric like this. You have to like make sure there's enough wax on the table. You lay the fabric on the table. It's either you make use of your nails or bottle to iron the fabric flat on the table. With this, there will be grip. So with this, you can do whatever you want to do
Okay.
on the fabric. So
So it's like already melted wax.
here already melted
Any
wax.
candle wax.
No, there's we have two types of wax. We have
Okay.
paraffin wax and we have beeswax. But
Okay.
here we make use of paraffin wax. The main reason why we're using paraffin wax is it is easy to control, okay and cheap because the beeswax is more expensive
Than the
than the
paraffin.
paraffin
Okay.
wax. So what I'm doing is polka dots of different sizes gently
So does this work comes off?
Yeah, it will definitely, because the thing about batik is, in time that you make use of the twine or raffia thread or elastic band to resist. Tie and dye batik has to do with resist. You are resisting some part from absorbing the dye. So
Uh,
the resisted part will definitely give you the design.
okay.
So with what I'm doing now, the waxed area will resist the design. The
The
dye,
color.
I've already played out the fabric. It will retain the original color of the fabric. So
Mm.
after the final dyeing, the waxed area, when you dewax the fabric, you have the design. Just like your what's it called, your kimono now.
Mm.
The design there, if it happens to be, I'm making use of batik to do
Mm.
this. The design will be the waxed area. So after dyeing it black, when you dewax, you have the design.
Okay. Like this, if I just get to now, I'll just start doing this thing.
Yeah, you can.
I'll collect certificate too. Can I do small?
Yes, you can. It's auto.
It's hot.
Yeah, very hot.
Ah.
Gently.
So is this supposed to be like close together? Or am I
No,
spoiling your
there should be a
design?
little space.
So should I do like from the tip?
Yes.
Okay, like ooh.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ooh.
It will definitely produce a design.
So you just like free sketch.
Yes, I said it earlier that free you draw freely.
I'm not using it if I spoil it. This one has splash. Oh. So after this stage now, what do you do next?
What we do next is dyeing. You mix the dye in the dye bath, then you submerge the fabric.
Can we see that?
Yeah, you can. I'll show you.
So guys, let's get our hands dirty. It's time
So,
to do the color
there is a
work.
way we fold fabric.
Okay.
You are a waxed fabric. Let me put it that way. There's a way we fold waxed fabric. So saying Sarah. So you open out the fabric, you fold it into two, in and out. The main reason why we are folding this way is for us to have leaves, and during the dyeing process, it will enable you to open the fabric leaf by leaf,
Leaf by leaf.
and
Oh, okay.
this will enable equal distribution of dye. There will be equal distribution of dye. There won't be an issue where one part did not absorb dye, the other part absorb dye. So they will absorb dye equally.
Okay. Oh my phone. I want to pour dye. Hey, let me move my watch. My fair hands about to get it. So are this like mixed dye? What do you use to mix the water?
Yeah, yes, water. We make use of hot water to make the dye.
Okay.
Make use of cold water, to mix it properly. The main reason why we're using cold water is, anything hot will melt out the wax easily.
Okay.
You making use of hot dye to dye a waxed fabric, you will end up not having any design.
Okay.
So
you don't want the wax to melt?
Yes. You still melt it out after the dyeing process. So this is the dye.
So what quantity you use? You just...
I don't measure.
Okay.
So just for...
What your ancestors say stop.
So that's it. You make use of caustic soda and hydrosulfite. This is the caustic soda. It looks like sugar. And this is the hydrosulfite. It looks like powder or salt.
So you pour in hot water first.
Yes. Yo, go. So you mix properly to avoid sedimentation. So you then mix with enough cold
Enough
water.
cold water.
So this is okay.
So you just dip in the material.
Yes, I will. Make use of rubber glove.
Is it like acidic if I use my hand?
Yeah, it is though. That caustic
Hey.
soda is very corrosive.
Okay.
So here we go. You submerge the fabric in the dye bath. You press it flat. After pressing it, you adjust it very well.
Like make everything absorb.
Yes. After doing this, you then turn it to the other side. So you know I said something about opening it leaf by leaf the other
Okay,
time.
yeah.
So you then open it halfway, return it
Okay.
leaf by leaf.
Hmm. So for how long do you do this?
Will I leave it inside the dye bath?
Eh.
Yeah, like 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So once you are done doing this, you have to keep turning at regular interval, probably every
Okay.
3 minutes. This will enable equal distribution of that as well.
Ah.
So that's it. Once you are done doing this, remove the fabric, you spread for oxidation. You rinse it more than 2-3 times to remove the excess dye out of the
The
fabric. You
fabric.
then dewax.
So why should I
She's melting wax.
melting wax?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is a
okay.
recycled wax, not a new wax. Let me check if there's still a new wax. Okay, this is how the paraffin wax looks like. It comes in a block. The size used to be 2 feet by 1 feet.
Okay.
So this is how a new wax looks like. But a recycled one can still be reused. Once you are done
Oh,
the waxing, you can reuse. You
you
have to
can
keep it.
use
Yes.
it. So you not just waste it.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay.
So
So let's wait for like 15 minutes for this one to be ready.
yes.
You know there's candle wax on it. I wanted to really see how the wax.
So after the dyeing process, you then remove the fabric from the dye bath. You spread for oxidation. After 10 to 15 minutes, you rinse the fabric 3 times in order to remove the excess dye out of the fabric. You then bring it inside the dewaxing can.
Like
Wax.
using hot water.
Yeah, you can use the hot water. Very hot one. So you put it inside the waxing can. You make use of a turning stick.
There you
You keep turning it
go.
till you notice the fabric is wax free.
Okay.
So once you notice the fabric is wax free, you then bring it out
Eh.
gently.
Oh, well, no.
Gently.
Like this, guys, I have a new
Then
business.
you
So
then put it
watch it.
in cold water. Once you put it in cold water, you submerge it in
Okay.
cold water. Then make use of both hands to
Hmm.
bring it out. Take it back in there till you notice the fabric is totally wax free. So you can see. You can
Okay.
now see the base
The-
color and the final color showing perfectly on the fabric.
Okay.
So you can see the polka dots here. These are the polka dots.
That you
And
made
this,
with the
yes,
candle.
they're made with the candle. And this other
Designs.
designs there as
Yeah.
well.
So after you the wax now you spread.
Yeah, you spread till it gets dry.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So that's all.
Wow. So that's like a finished, totally finished
Fabric.
fabric.
So
Yes.
we have that inside.
Okay, guys, come.
Okay.
Come along. Let me like this now. People are supposed to pay
I want
tuition
shots
fee.
in Lokowa.
Ah, wow, wow. So now talk me through this beauty that I'm seeing right here. Like I'm seeing a car.
Yes, you
Guys,
know, we talked
it's
about
a
my
moto boom boom.
we talked about my new collection. Actually, this
Mm.
is telling stories about Abeokuta, streets in Abeokuta. So this basically is a pictorial representation of how Abeokuta cab looks like.
Exactly,
So
good now,
this is
boss.
Mikra. So yeah, you can see we have the name of the street. This is Igbeyin, this is Kensa, this is Biuri. We have Itayalode, Ibara, Okeona, Odoyo, Irunbi, Ashero, Odueran, Shomarin, Abiolawe, Okeyeke, Kuto, Ishaba, and all. So we have it in orange, we have it in red, we have it in lemon
So
as well.
as a proud Yoruba
So on
and
that,
Ogun State Abeokuta person, and you don't have this thing in your body,
so
you
yeah,
are
this
wrong.
is a ready-made shirt,
Oh, okay.
and if you look at this, we have the names of the street. This is Ikereku. This is where I come from. This is the name of my compound in Abeokuta, Ikereku, and this is Egba, Ikereku in Egba.
So you basically use your art to tell the story.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Wow. So what about this stuff here?
This is I call this Batik pop art, and it's also a Batik portrait, whereby I make use of candle wax to draw a picture to resemblance. Actually, this is an abstract, but I do to resemblance.
So wait, do you do this artwork when you are doing that candle pressing?
Yes,
or
I did.
after?
No, not pressing, freehand.
Okay, yes, the candle freehand.
Yeah.
So when you were on that thing, wait, you use the brush to
The foam, the pencil
the
shape
foam to
yes.
draw this.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So do you take students? Like, do you teach?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do free training. I basically I train people that are less privileged.
Okay.
How do I put it? Safe?
So now if I have students, I'll just pack all of them and give you like
can.
this. So guys, if you want to learn, just put it on the comment section. We'll gather all of you. We'll give him. It's say free training, you know. So it's that it's not and say free training. So if you want to learn, just write it in the comments. I will drag him. We will teach you. Don't worry. Thank you very much. This is a very beautiful artwork, and like my head is just going. I want to wear everything. So me, I'll still even look for the one that I will steal like this as I'm going home. I'll just steal some. No, don't tell anybody. All right, thank you very much. So we can reach him out on Instagram. What's the Instagram page?
mono_lifestyle_.
Okay. So have you done like any exhibition or any?
Yes, I've participated in some exhibitions.
So that's the end for today's episode, guys. If you have any questions, if you have anything you want to tell me, if you have anything you want to ask him, if you want to learn for free, grab it now. It's not come again. To get up in the comment section, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you next week, guys. Bye.